everybody! We are live on YouTube, unless you're watching the repeat on our channel. We are going to be bringing you a bit of a book review today, which is really exciting.
This is one of my favourite videos, I think, because we've been sent a book to read, which is really lovely.
So as a job, it's actually a really nice thing to do.
Here's
for
a job
to read a book.
Read a book.
Yeah.
But actually, I said, yes, great idea, we'll have the book, send us the book. And then I realised that I don't actually have any time to read books because I've got 3 children.
Because you're a mum. But have you actually managed to get through?
I haven't actually finished it yet, if I'm honest. Telling the truth, that is my first truth that I've told. But actually, I have read, Ruth Ware is the author of this book, The Lying Game. And she's also written In a Dark, Dark Wood, which I have read. I read it on holiday. And
I can see where you've marked where you've got to. You've nearly got there.
And In a Dark, Dark Wood was brilliant. It was one of those books that you could not put down. In the first 3 pages, I was already hooked. And definitely a favourite of mine.
And Ruth Ware is doing so well, isn't she? Like her first 2 books, not only have they been on like the international bestsellers and top of the charts, but they've also both already have been bought as potential film scripts too. That's so cool.
It's so cool, and I love her writing. I find it. What I really like is that so much of it relates to real life stuff as well. It's all about friends that go away. The last one as well was friends that go away. And this one is friends that have met at school. I should get on to reviewing the book that we're supposed to be reviewing rather than the last one I read. It's brilliant. So it starts with these 4 friends that met at school and started playing a game called The Lying Game.
Speaking of which, we have our own lie detector game, Zapping, coming your way after this as well. We're going to be challenging each other.
We're going to play a lying game ourselves.
So these guys are at school. Are they at boarding school?
Yes, they're at boarding school and they're on their way back to school, and 2 of the girls have already been at the school for a while, and then there's 2 newbies. And it's a brilliant start to the book because immediately you want to know what's going on. There's something not very nice about the 2 girls that are on the train, and they're obviously playing this game. You want to know more about the game.
So their game is the lying game, is it?
Yeah, so you have to tell a lie and you get different points for if you get away with the lie, and all the different reactions that you get. And it's brilliant. You want to know about the game the minute you start reading it. And this one is about 4 girlfriends. So that's really nice as well, because I was kind of imagining us going off on a train.
Are we the 2 newbies, or the 2 not quite so nice ones that are at school?
We were definitely the 2 newbies. Oh my gosh, I was definitely one of the newbies who wasn't quite sure about being hooked up with this game. And then it kind of takes you on to years down the line when then it all starts getting a little bit sinister. The 4 girls get a text message and it just says, "I need you." And it's sent by Kate, who's one of not the newbies.
Yeah.
And she's basically calling all the girls to her house. And apparently it's been agreed for years that if ever someone sends this text,
they all have to. Oh, I'm actually getting a bit shivery then.
Even though now you're not at school and one of the mums is a breastfeeding mum, actually the mum that the lady who it's written in her perspective, character, she is a mum and she's breastfeeding her way through this like sinister story that unfolds, which I quite like as well, because I was identifying to that, how life goes on. Doesn't matter what you're doing, if you're doing spooky stuff around cottages. I don't want to say too much.
Oh, it's difficult. You don't want to spoil it.
It's a bit like spoilery, but I love that. And then one of the other girls has become devout Muslim, so there's a lot about that, and she's going off, and this whole story is unfolding, but at the same time you have
learning more about all them along the way.
Prayer time, which is very important. So everyone's got their things which they have now started prioritising in their life, and yet there's this gripping kind of friendship and something that happened again. Don't want to spoil it, but something happened.
Intrigue. Is it murder, mystery?
It could be one of those 2 things. Something happened which is a very dark secret.
Okay. And it happened in the past and it's coming out.
Yeah, it all starts to get exposed.
Ooh,
It's
like
really exciting. It
Yeah.
really, really is. I'm definitely going to pass it on to you as soon as I've finished it.
Okay.
And it is one of
I've got
those
a holiday
books.
at the end of August. Will you have finished it by then?
I will, because I can't actually stop reading it. And I think it's quite good for the kids to see me reading, although they have picked it up and want to have a look. I'm like, no, don't read that one. But yeah, they are interested. You know,
Yeah.
they see me reading, and it does help them to pick up a book.
Yeah.
So again, it's that kind of living
And
by
you know-
example thing. The kids pick up books.
But it's just nice as a mum, or and for anyone to have that moment to just shut off and go into a different little world and
Shut
just take
off
your
and
mind away
shut
from
up.
everything. And it's one of those things that I really, it's on my list of changes that I want to make in my life, is no phones at bedtime, no phones in the bedroom, and just read a chapter of something before I go to sleep, rather than the blue light of, Facebook or whatever.
Yeah. I must admit though, since I have been reading it, I haven't got quite so much work done for Hey Mummy. Sorry about that. A few other things have been dropped. Maybe I haven't been tweeting quite as much as I would normally and other stuff like that. But I'm really, really, really enjoying having my head stuck into a good book. And I love the way that Ruth Ware writes. I really like her style. I love her, like I said, the reality of...
And the pace of the book.
Yeah, that you've got this crazy, sinister story going on and mum's going off to feed the baby.
Well, the sun
Brings you back down
says
to
Agatha
right.
Christie meets the girl on a train. So I like the sound of that because
It's got great reviews. It's only just out, so grab yourself a copy.
Sunday
now.
Times and New York Times bestseller, and it looks like a nice chunky good book to take to the
It
beach.
just hooks you
Take
in
on holiday.
page by page. But I keep sneaking off to read a bit more, so I'll be cooking the dinner and having a little read
Yeah.
at the same time. It's brilliant. I love it.
Good.
Really, really happy.
Well, I would actually really like to borrow this after
Yeah.
you're done.
Fully recommended. If you need a read for holiday, that's your book.
I love it. Sultan isn't a safe place for them. Not after what they did. It's time for the women to get their stories straight. Dun dun dun.
So,
Speaking of which,
it's all about lies and
Liar,
not
liar,
truth
pants on
at all. There's
fire.
nothing about truth in it at all. But we thought we'd play a game, didn't we?
yeah, we're going to have a little go
Truth or dare.
at Shocking Liar and play a little
Oh.
bit of Never Have I Ever. What?
Another thing, by the way, we forgot to say at the beginning, didn't we? If you are watching this, please press your red button and subscribe to Hey Mummy.
Do indeed.
We
And
forgot.
you can actually interact with us when we're live. So if you've got any I never have I evers that you want us to do, we can have a
Be
go.
nice, be nice.
Now this little
Right.
guy zaps you at pretty much any given time, whether you're
It really
feeling
hurts.
nervous.
We have done a
Who's
test.
going to go first?
And I have to say, the electric shock that I was getting from it when I played it the other day was going right up my arm to my elbow. It's a proper shocker.
Okay, right. Well, you're
A
going
proper
first.
shocker. So we'll let you into a few secrets as well, I think.
Yeah, I think
you
you-
get
I
to
think-
find out a little bit more about us in this
I
video.
think you are going to get to know us a little bit on this. Okay,
Okay, so
you do your first. Never have I
Right.
ever. We have come up with
Okay.
a few ideas.
oh, do I have to press that
Yeah.
first? Ready?
Put your hand in. Never. You've got to say something.
Never have I ever been a podium dancer. There you go.
Did it
it's
get you?
right.
Did it
No,
get you?
it didn't get me, and I was telling the truth.
Oh, of course.
I was telling the truth, so I didn't get zapped. I have been a
Okay.
podium dancer. There you go.
Oh gosh. Okay.
What are you going to say?
Never have I ever lied about my age to get into a club. Ah!
Oh, look. Katie's eyes have welled up. It's really harsh, isn't it?
Really horrible. It's also kind of not accurate.
Have you
because,
lied?
Yeah, of course I have.
I don't think I ever have.
I never had a fake ID, but I did used to. Yeah, I used to say I was 18 when I wasn't. Were you a good girl?
I
Vicar's
was
daughter.
a really good girl. Really, really good girl.
See, I was the one that was at boarding school, so we were the troublemakers.
Okay, one other thing. Oh, hang on.
Press the button.
My first boyfriend was a magician. Ouch! Oh my gosh! I've broken the machine.
It's also you did have a magician as a boyfriend.
My first boyfriend was a magician. I was a magician's
FYI, don't think this game's very
It's
accurate,
16.
but it's still funny.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was telling the truth.
Oh my god.
Right.
Okay.
What are you gonna?
Never have I ever auditioned for Simon Cowell.
This is having a laugh because Katie has auditioned for Simon Cowell.
A number of times. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
You'll go.
What else? Oh god.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Right. Katie wants that one. Ready? I have never been in a Bollywood movie. I can feel a panic attack. That was right because I said I have never been in one, and I have been in one. I've been in more than one.
You
I've been
have.
backwards and forwards to Bollywood.
Oh my god. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Ready, Freddie?
Never have I ever had a holiday romance with my scuba instructor.
I bet you have. You so have. Oh, I'm going to use a different hand because my hand's gone numb. This really hurts.
Oh my goodness, this is
hurts.
actually really quite funny.
If you want
though.
a game that nearly kills
Oh
you,
my
buy
goodness.
this one. Shocking liar.
Okay,
Right.
pants on fire.
Okay. I have been in a stunt car driving over London Bridge with a stunt car driver. Oh, have I? What?
You're asking me. I was like, yeah, I think maybe
I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. I've got so hot and clammy.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yes, I have.
I never got caught smoking underage.
I hope your mum knows about this.
Might have been her.
It's funny when it happens to someone else.
Oh,
When it happens to you,
God.
you just want to cry.
To be fair, I think I was maybe 17, so technically I think I was allowed to buy them.
And
but
did
it
your
was
mum find out?
yeah, because it was at school and they called my mum. It was in the boarding house.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, never forgave that teacher. Never.
What did your mum do about that?
Oh, she got over it.
Wallop you with the wooden spoon.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, I'm trying to find something else. What else?
You have ask if you've never peed in public, like peed in a bush. She's like, I don't want to do that one.
Or have I ever peed out somewhere not in a toilet?
Yeah. Doesn't
I
to
have
be a
never
bush.
peed somewhere that's not in a toilet. Oh my god. I don't know this game. Can we go back to reviewing the book? Can I just talk about the book that I'm reading? Or
Oh
read
my
it?
goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Why did we say we'd do this? This would be a fun game.
Your idea.
I've got a great idea for our video.
I have never talked my way out of a speeding ticket.
Ooh.
That wasn't quite so bad. And to be honest,
Maybe we're getting used to it.
I did get myself out of
Yourself.
a level of one once.
Did
He didn't
you?
give
From a
it. He
speeding
didn't. It
ticket?
wasn't as bad as it should have been.
I've talked
I'd
my
just
way
come off
out
the
of one as well.
motorway. You know, it was one of those things. I was going too fast. You'll go.
I've talked my way out of one as well. That's an achievement, girl. Woof!
Yeah.
Right.
But don't speed.
We don't recommend
No,
it.
no, no, no.
Not recommending it.
No.
What else?
What other questions? Have you got any for us?
Okay, I've got it. Okay. Oh. I have never been to a celebrity wedding. Is that your poker face? Ouch! It really hurts.
Never have I ever been skinny dipping.
I bet you have.
I'm trying to.
We're falling apart. It's falling apart. I don't know how many times you should actually do this.
Oh my
to
goodness,
yourself.
I know. Is there like a limit to how many? Okay,
I've done
look.
both arms. At least
One
I'm
more
evened
each.
up now. I'm
What-
numbing both arms.
One more each.
Okay. No, I'm not saying that. My mum might be watching this. Katie's pictures.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying that. My mum's going to watch this.
Anna's like, we don't want to do any rude ones. I'm like, those are the fun ones. Should we do
wants all rude ones.
We'll do an after dark one of this one day with wine, and it'll be a lot more fun.
Anybody over a certain
Okay.
age. Right. Okay. I can't think of anything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I have never farted and blamed it on my children. It's doing it every time now. I think it's just decided that we are liars. Or is it because we're so hot and sweaty?
I think it's because we're so sweaty, because it's
Do
so
you think
hot
that's
today.
what it works
It
by?
might be, yeah, because I think the sweatier you are, the
Because
more
we're
of a
just
shock you're
getting
getting.
electrified every single time we
Okay.
do it, aren't we? Right.
I have never dumped anyone by text.
Oh, that's Porsche. You have, haven't you?
Ah! To be fair,
You have. That's
to be fair, no, it was
awful.
worse because it was the olden days. I did it by letter. We didn't even have text.
I know a letter's better than a text.
A letter's better. And it actually
A text,
started
you ping off a
with.
text about
it actually
anything.
started with, "This is the hardest letter I've ever had to write."
Ah,
I'd only been dating him for about
that's
3
not
weeks.
bad. You can't compare that to a text. That's emotional, heartfelt.
Well, that is the end of our little lying game, which, let's face it, I think it just zaps everyone, but that's quite
think-
good fun. But I
Keep
think
that for dinner parties.
I think we should.
Yeah.
This one, though, I am going to steal from you. The Lying
Yeah.
Game by Ruth Ware. And I really do want to take it to Ireland with me in August. So can
All
you
right,
hurry
I'll
up?
read it. I'll read it.
Finish it.
Okay.
So, look, she's halfway through.
I'll
She's
take
got
a
her
little
dog-
bit more time off Twitter and I'll
Yeah,
get my nose
finish it.
back into that book.
Good stuff. So, let your friends know. We're going to put all the details
Yeah.
in the links below, so you can find this book online as well and enjoy your summer reading.
Yeah.